There we go, folks. The first three holes didn't go too bad. I thought I played okay. Steady golf, I think it was +2. I think I went par, +1, which was steady golf. I was very happy to par the first hole. The second hole, I was from where I was from a third shot. I was happy to take a 5, and obviously the par 4 from 196 yards. If I'm anywhere near the green in my level, I'm happy to take that. Look, I had a decent bunker shot and got a 4 from it. So it wasn't a bad start. So now for part 2, let's see how we got on in part 2.
Hello everyone, this is John. Make sure you're recording. Yep. Make sure the mic's on. Yep, this is John from John Hutton Golf Channel. This is part 2. We're on hole 13 now. So far I've got 14 through 3, which isn't too bad. Overall I'm on 59 through 12. We're now on the 13th hole where I'm just going to try and rip it down there as far down as I can, left fairway, and take it from there really. You all know these numbers, hopefully. You all know where you stand, hopefully. So let's keep going, and let's keep this momentum going. Come on, John. Just a nice high Phil Mickelson bomb. Would be perfect here. I think I'm going to find it, but I'm going to take a provisional just in case. Oh, that is pathetic. That's a pathetic drive, John. This is what I mean. My drives have not been on form yesterday, a couple of nights ago, or tonight. I mean, the first one was alright, but my second, but that one was pathetic. Better. Yeah, that's better, John. I'm not sure about the room down there, if you've got enough room, but it's gone left fairway. But that should be findable. The other one I'm pretty sure is findable. It's just, it's gone nowhere. I'm gutted with it. It was a bloody awful drive. A snap hook. It's got about 120 yards or something. It'll be in that rough on the right. That was a bloody awful drive. I think the wind and stuff's not helping and stuff, and the windy conditions, it's sort of putting us off a bit. But really, I should still be capable of hitting a decent drive from there. I don't think it's going to be a lost ball. I really don't think it's going to be a lost ball. But whatever position I'm in, it ain't going to be a good position. It's not going to be in a good position, I know that. It's going to be a hell of a long second shot if I do find it. Right. So far I'm seeing nothing. Bloody awful shot, to be honest. Don't deserve to find it. Right. Yeah, here it is. Here's my first one. Absolutely nowhere. And we've got literally, well, I'm going to go with my hybrid. That's the only hope from here, golf friends, my hybrid. And even then, we're talking miles away. The wind is helping, but we're talking, Jesus, 228 yards. Right. Well, I'm not going to bottle out of it. As Tiger says, be aggressive, go for it. And it's in a horrible lie. Look at that. Look at that. But I'm going to go for it. I'm going to see what the hell I can do with it, because I've got to get that right down there now. I haven't got an option really. Here we go. Oh. I think it's all right. I think it's down on that left bunker is. I think it's down where that left bunker is. I've hit it all right, actually. Better than what I thought I would. I mean, I've chunked it, but I've hit it better than I thought I would from the lie I was in. I mean, that's real tractor manure crap I was in there. That's real spinach and muck. That's real muck, golf friends, that I've hit out of there. and it faded a little bit left. I think that bunker, the bottom bunker on the left there, after that bunker, to the left of that bunker, I think that's where I'm going to be. I think I'm alright. I think I'm okay. The other ball, we'll see where that is and see if I can pick that up. But I was in the real muck there, and I mean real muck. I've come out of that okay. I've actually come out of it okay. So we'll see where that other ball is to pick up. I hope it's somewhere down here. I hope I'm in there. I hope I didn't run out of room and I can pick my ball up. If not, I've been very lucky because I've been able to play that. Well, this is interesting because I'm not seeing the ball. Nah, I'm not seeing the other ball. Wow. So maybe I have been a lucky boy. I didn't realise. Yeah, you bugger, it's gone. I think I've run out of room here on the left. It's got into this rubbish. It must have. It can't have got anywhere else. Yeah, I've been a lucky boy there. I've actually lost my provisional. Right, where's my first one? Where's my first one? That's the main thing. Where's the other one at? Oh Christ, I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing the other ball. Oh, there it is. There it is. It's right down there. I've actually hit that really, really well, golf friends. That other ball, I've been so lucky, you know. I have been so lucky because I actually thought I've got plenty of room down on that left-hand side, and it turns out it's lost. It turns out that it's gone. Well, well, well. Very, very lucky. Very, very lucky indeed that this one's still in play. And there it is, for my third, sorry. I've been very, very lucky. I reckon about 55. Right. I think it's just got to be a little push down there, I think, with 56. I don't want to tempt fate and use my 60. Just do it basic, John. I haven't gave it enough. I really haven't gave that enough. Well, that's 3 I've had. That's 3 shots I've had, golf friends, and to be perfectly honest, I mean, it's steady golf and everything. I mean, don't get us wrong, I'm not doing any absolute disaster stupid things, apart from I've lost my ball there, which I thought was in play me provisional, but I just haven't gave that enough. I've overcompensated the wind, the green speeds are slow again, and I've just made a right cock up of it, an absolute right cock up of it, yet again. And that's what I've got left, a hell of a long putt, and I mean a hell of a long putt. There's no point because the bloody leaves are just going to straight the path again. The wind's that strong. Difficult conditions tonight, golf friends, let me tell you. Very, very difficult conditions. But we'll keep going and we'll keep fighting. Couldn't have hit that much harder, to be honest. Well, I could have hit it a bit harder, but it would have been a daft bloody hit then. Very, very slow, the greens, honestly, coming into Amen corner, and I haven't really, well, there's not much change from a couple of nights ago, to be honest. There's not much change in my game, just average Joe golf. It's a 5, I think. Nah. No. Hold on a minute, sorry about that. I'm going to concentrate and put this in properly. That's it. I think that's a 6. I think that's a 6. I'll have a check. Drive, second shot, third shot, 4, 5. Yeah, that's a 6. That's a 6 goal, friends. So that makes me... What was I on? I was on 65 through 13, which... It's not a good position to be in, 65 through 13 on... Christ almighty, they're quick. It's not a good position to be on Amen corner. It's not a good position to be in. But I tell you what, these conditions tonight, mind, and the night before, and the couple of nights before, they were tough. They weren't easy. Into the wind, wet, damp conditions. No, I'm making excuses here, but it's the truth. Wet, damp conditions, and I'm on 65. And what does that make us now? I was on 14 through 3, and I've had a 6 there, so I'm on 20 through 4. It's yeah, it's been tough conditions. It's been tough conditions, girlfriends. 20 through 4, and that makes me 65 through 13. Coming into Amen corner, not ideal coming into Amen corner 65. But I'll keep on going for you. I think the low 90s are going to be favourites now. I wasn't expecting conditions like this tonight, I must be honest. I saw the sun out and I thought, oh, it's going to be alright, but the wind's picked up tonight, and yeah, it's not the easiest conditions, I'm a little bit gutted actually. I've lost that ball because I thought that was the best drive of the two, but never mind. At least that other ball was still in play, and it could have been worse. Right, here we go. Hopefully we're still on video. Hopefully we're still recording. Hopefully the mic's still working. Yeah. Right, the wind's a bit... It's my head cover away. I've hit a bomb, but I've really swung at it. I could tell. I felt I really swung at that hard. It's gone straight into bullets. Fortunately, the wind's in me pet, and this hole, by the way, the wind is always in your face. At the best of times, at night, as you can see, you can probably hear the wind now. It is picking up massively. It's picking up massively right in my pet. I'm even having to shout so you can hear in the camera. Very hard conditions tonight, mind. Very hard conditions. I mean, I've played hard conditions before in the rain. I've played hard conditions before it's windy, and this is up there with Seam and all that tonight with the wind. It's really hard. It's not easy, but I'm fighting like hell tonight for this Halloween special. I've got to keep going. I'm going to keep fighting. I'm going to try and shoot as low as I can. But I think now the 92, 93s are looking a possibility now. Because as I say, so far that 6 there, I'm just playing average Joe golf. I'm not playing good enough golf like I was in that Cancer Research UK. But again, the Cancer Research UK one, it was calm, the conditions were mild. Although it wasn't hotter out like that, the weather conditions were mild. I had things in my favour, I had the luck in my favour, and I'm just not getting that tonight. I'm not getting it tonight. There's a golf ball there, look, another white one. I'm not the only one who cannot see the balls. So yeah, it went like a rocket, but unfortunately the wind's right in my pet and I'm not seeing the ball. Again, I'm not seeing the ball. Where the hell is the ball at? That's not a lost ball because I saw it go dead straight like a bullet. Unless, of course, the wind's held it up and it's drifted it over here to where the bunker is. which I hope to goodness it hasn't, and it has. Oh, it's drifted it into the bloody bunker. The wind's going right side right into my pet, this sort of way, and it's obviously drifted it into the bunker. Okay, but we know what to do here. It's in my pet, so I'm going to take a 5-iron and try and get it out. That's all I can do with this shot in the bunker. Nothing else I can do, girlfriends, unfortunately. I'm just going to try and walk out of here and get it down as close as I can. Issues. But I still think we're going to be a long way and it's going to be a tricky one. I think it's going to be a tricky one. I think it's going to be a tricky shot. But we have got a shot onto the green. Those fellas still at me back. They're keeping up pace with us alright. Yeah, I don't think we're going to have issues there. But I've got a horrible feeling it's going to be 160, 170 yards still, because this wind in my pet is so strong in my face. Sorry for those who don't understand the northeast slang. That's your face, your pet. It's very, very, very strong. And oh dearie me. Oh, it's buggering us out and all. But no, like I say, I'm still going. It's still possible to break 90. It's still possible. I've just got to keep believing in myself and keep working hard in these conditions. But I tell you what, I'd love to see anyone from the White Tees at Wynyard, who's a sort of 9-10 handicapper, try and break 85 in these conditions, because I tell you what, it is not easy. It is absolutely not easy. I'm working my guts off here to try and make a decent score, I'm telling you. Oh, lad. Right, we're still miles away. We're still absolutely miles away. I don't even think it's worth me looking on the rangefinder, but we'll have a look anyway. That says 175. That reckons 163. That says 172, actually it's gone down. 163, wind in my pet. You know what, I'm going to go 2 clubs. The wind's that strong, I'm going 2 clubs here. I'm going for the 6. And just hope I get it somewhere near. I've hit it well, but nah, I think it's gone straight in the bunker. I think it's in the right bunker on the right side. I hit it well, but the bloody wind is so strong. Even a 6-iron hasn't got anywhere near the green from 163 yards from the pin. I mean, that just shows you how strong it is. 163 normally is my 8-iron. I've took 2 extra clubs, golf friends, and it's got nowhere near the green. It's in that bunker on the right hand side. It's got absolutely nowhere near. And I struck it pretty well with a slight fade on it, and it's got absolutely nowhere, and I mean nowhere. This wind must be 30 mile an hour at least. It's pretty. It's torrential rain. Torrential rain. It's torrential wind. Whoa! It's buggering us. Absolutely buggering us. I saw it go up like a bullet, the 6-iron. I went, oh, brilliant. And then halfway it just died and just went plop straight in the bloody bunker. I think it's in the bunker. If the eyesight's deceived us, it's deceived us. But of what I've seen, I think that's gone straight in the bunker. What's my glasses doing there in my pocket? So yeah, we will see. We'll see where it's at. Yeah, it's right in the middle of this bunker, just as I thought. Right, this is tough, golfers. This is tough conditions. It really is. I know I keep going on about it, but I can't stress to you how tough this is on me now. These weather conditions, very tough. good. That's good. That's a good shot. Good, steady golf. I'm happy to be honest that I'm on at 4. Whew. Nose is dripping. I'm oh lad, I'm buggered already because of the strong wind. But hey, it's golf. I love it. I enjoy it. I love the challenge. And I tell you what, that is a great effort for me to get there on 4 and to be putting for a par. I'm telling you, in today's conditions, that is a great effort for me to get there on 4 and be putting. I know it doesn't sound much to you golf friends, you've seen it on the video, but let me tell you, this wind, I've known nothing like this at Wynyard. It is strong tonight. It is strong, folks. It dies down a little bit now and again, but it's still just, when it picks up, it's picking up, boy, is it? Right. Enough of the wind, John. Let's just get this putt in the hole, walk away, and be happy with a par. That's what I've got left, folks, if you can see the ball, hopefully. I can't do it professionally, like, because there's people at my back, but it's the best I can do. Okay. Lad. Yeah, turned at the last. That makes me what, 26 through 5? 26 through 5, 26 onto the 45 makes me 71. I'm on 71 through 14, folks. Keep looking at your numbers. Those of you who are in the mid-90s, like I say, low to mid-90s, you're probably coming in favourites now. But you've got the conditions to thank for that for the last tonight and the last 2 nights ago. You've got the weather conditions to thank for that. Ah, lad. Oh, for God's sake, don't say this 15th hole's going to be in me pet. I think it is, you know. And I'm going right from the white tees. I'm not babying about here, I'm going right off the white. I'm being a man and going off the white. Okay. I mean, it says 363 yards, but the wind in your pet, this has got to be played 400 plus yards. And I really don't know if my hybrid's going to be enough to get it down there. We'll have a look, see where the wind's going. Ah, it's right in me pet. I can't take a driver, it's too narrow. I cannot take the driver. I can't do it, it's too risky. If it means just getting it down there with a hybrid and having a long 5 iron or something, I'm just going to have to accept it. Because there's no way I can take the driver here. It's just too tight. Yeah, I'm not confident enough with my driving golf friends to even attempt it. If I was hitting bombs left, right and centre, maybe, like I did with that hole, it was alright, but again, the wind's drifted it off because it was going right into the bunker, so I'm just going to stick with the hybrid and hope I get somewhere down there. Excuse me, I'm just going to go off to the side there, release some congestion from my nose. Sorry about that. That's one noise you don't want to hear on a golf course, somebody clearing the nose, but I needed that because it's getting a bit of congestion there. Go. Bloody hell. Oh. I might have played about a bit with the water there. I might have played with the water a little bit there. I'm not confident at all with that. In fact, I'll take if I have, I'm going to take a drop from there where it entered the hazard. Lad, I think that could be waterbound. It could be waterbound, and if it has, I'm going to have to drop it from the hazard. I hit it okay, and it just drifted with it. Just drifted the wind with it being in my face. Just held it up in the way and made it drift off to the left. I hope it's not in the water, but my fear is that it's hung up in the air too long. It's hung up in the air too long. The wind held it up. The wind was strong, and I don't know why I attempted to do a normal stinger, a normal shot. I should have attempted a stinger, to be honest. I should have done one of these stingers. I don't know why I didn't do it. I don't know why I just hit the ball like I normally would. I knew the wind was in my pet. I know it's a tight driving hole, and I knew fine well I should have just done a stinger and hit it down there and just hope for the best. But that could be waterbound. I've got a horrible feeling that's waterbound. And I'm going to be playing my third shot from the hazard. I'm going to have to drop one from the hazard. I've got a horrible feeling that's a goner. I really have a horrible feeling that's a goner. Right, fingers crossed, but I'm not seeing the ball anywhere. Nah, I think it's a goner. It went right for this red stake. It was heading towards this red stake, and I've got a horrible feeling, golf friends, it's a goner. I'm going to have a little look round the water's edge and everything, but I've got a horrible feeling this is a goner. Yeah, I think it's a goner. I think we're in the water, folks, and I think I'm dropping and I'm taking 3. From where I was standing, it was sort of this red stake, so I'm just going to drop one here. The way it passed the hazard to me was this red stake, so I'm going to have to drop it somewhere roughly here. Here, we'll put it there we go. That's a shame. That is a shame. That's a shame for this Halloween special. It really is. That's the conditions are like this and everything, but hey, I'm giving it my best shot, folks. Right, what have we got here? This 162. I think it's my third. That's the rule, isn't it? Yeah. It'll be a 6-iron from 162, so I'm taking 2 extra clubs again, and if this doesn't get to the green, there's something sadly wrong, folks. Oh, Christ. I think that's gone in the water as well. I don't believe this. I do not believe this, what's just happened on this hole, folks. I think that's gone in the hazard as well. I think it's in the water. So again, if it's entered the hazard from here, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I'm really sorry, folks, but it happens to the best of us. I'm really sorry, but you know, this is I'm into golf, and unfortunately this is what can happen. 134. I'll take my pitching wedge out. No, I won't. I'll take my 9 out. I just don't believe it. Here we go. You probably won't even see this on camera, but here we go. That's gone right. It's up and onto the green, I think, just, but oh Jesus, John, what have I done? What have I done? So that was my third, drop it out 4th. So what was that, my 5th? Was that my 5th I've taken? Hold on, 3rd shot, both into the water hazard. Drop 4th, I think that was my 5th. I think that's my 5th ball. I'm I've got to have a look up here, but I think it's fair to say the ball is gone. I think it's fair to say the ball is gone. Yeah. Yes, it's gone, golf friends. It's absolutely gone. It's a goner. Oh my goodness. I've taken 5 already, and I'm short of the green for 5. You know, I was playing alright up to this point, and then I've just totally messed this up. I've come out again and I'm playing in tough conditions, but this hole's just made me look like a right idiot. And you know what? I generally play this hole very well. I generally play this hole quite well. I generally sort of come out of this with a 4 or a 5 on average. Sometimes if I'm lucky, a 4. But I've hit it in the water tonight twice, and it's made me look like a right idiot. It really has made me look like a right fool, a right mug. And embarrassed us really. That's 6. And I'm now putting for a 7, I think. I think I'm putting for a 7. I think. I think that's an 8. I think that's an 8, which will make me 34. I think that's an 8. What was that? 26? 26 and an 8. That's 34, God, friends. 34. Oh, lad. You know, I made myself out to be great after that 79, but this has brought me right down to earth again. Playing in tough conditions and stuff. This has brought me right down to earth. I think I'm 34 through 6 now. I think that's right, 34 through 6. I've got the next 3 holes to play. I've got the last one on Amen Corner coming up, and this hole is not easy. This is the hardest one. I rate this as the hardest hole on the course coming up now, and I'm in tough conditions. And I've said a million times that 15th hole, it's absolutely disgraceful calling that stroke index 16. I mean, the amount of times I've come out of that unscathed with a 4 and a 5, I've lost count. But tonight, like I say, I've said it a million times, that hole can make you just look like a right idiot if you have a sour hole on it. And that's what's happened there, folks, and I've ended up coming out with an 8. I've ended up coming out with an 8, and I'm 34 through 6. And it's looking like a disaster area again. But never mind, this is the 16th hole. We'll stop it there for part 3. This is the end of part 2. This is John for John Hutton Golf Channel. Keep subscribing and liking. See you later, folks.
Hi folks, sorry to interrupt your viewing pleasure. Unfortunately, we have to give some more airtime to the sponsor, the Ghostbuster. He's told me to say this, that he's going to show you how to capture the ghost. He's going to show you it in action, put it into the trap, and show you how to get rid of a phase 4 vapor. So if you're a little bit squeamish and you don't like ghosts and you don't like the sounds and sights of ghosts or anything like that, please do not watch this part of the video. Look away now. Right folks, this is John the Ghostbuster again. Unfortunately, the hello everyone, this is John the Ghostbuster again. Welcome back to how I'm going to show you how to capture the ghost. I'm going to show you how to stabilize the ghost, how we're going to get him into the trap. You're not going to actually see me actually do the act, sorry, it's part of the copyright. But as you can see, you can hear noises. This is the phase 4 vapor, Roman vapor, don't worry about it. There are going to be noises, there's going to be flashes of lightning. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go over and check. I've got the trap there. I'm going to put the trap on the bed. He's just over there helping himself to the biscuits. Now, as I say, these phase 4 Roman vapors, they are not dangerous. They'll not physically harm you. The worst that's going to happen to me is I'm going to get slimed. That is the worst that can possibly happen, and I'm going to feel awful afterwards. But don't worry about it, folks. Like I say, with these nuclear power packs, do not attempt it yourself. Always call a professional. I'm always there to help you. I'll always get the ghost. Now, unfortunately, this phase 4 Roman vapor, as I say, you can go through windows, you can go through doors, you can go through walls, you can do anything he wants. He's a phase 4 Roman vapor. The only way I can do it now is to sneak up behind him and make sure that he does not suspect for 1 minute that I'm going to try and throw the trap onto him. Now, it's going to be a little bit of noise going on. Don't worry about it, I'm a professional. Like I say, you're going to see lights, you're going to see sounds. I'm going to go over and check. This is a phase 4 Roman vapor, and I'm going to put the trap underneath. I'm going to try and be as quiet as I possibly can so he doesn't suspect me. Then I'm going to actually stabilize him, get him to the point where he's underneath the trap, and I'm going to get him into the trap, get him into the containment unit. This is what you're going to see next, folks. Wish me luck, because I'm going to need it, because he's one little aggressive bugger, and my goodness, does he make a mess. I'm just going over now, folks, to check. Whoa, whoa. Yeah, like I say, he's aggressive. So here we go, folks. Ready, ready, throw it. Right, come here, little spud. Come here. Come on, come here. I've got him, folks, I've got him. I've stabilised him. I'm now opening up the trap. Don't worry, you won't hear the noise of the trap opening. I've got him. Come on. Yeah. That's it, folks, we've got him. We've got him into the trap. I think we've got him. Okay, let's have a look. There's a bit of ectoplasm there. The only way to make sure is the 3 lights are on. You can see the 3 lights are on. But the only way I can be sure of it, to make sure he's in the trap, is to touch the trap with my finger. If I get a shock, I know he's in there. Yeah. He's in there. He's in there. And the 3 lights are up there and the red light's on. He's in the trap. That's it. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to go into the containment unit. Where the containment unit is in the garage, I'll put the ghost in the containment unit. He's going to be stored there. Luckily he didn't do me. He didn't slime me. He went for me. You could hear that he went for us. I jumped back. You could see he went for us. He was aggressive. He recognised I was there, and he recognised what I was going to do. I was going to put him into the trap. Luckily, I acted quick. I stabilised him, got him into the trap, got him there now. And now it's a question of just taking that trap to the containment unit, where I will put him into the storage facility. And I've got to be honest, folks, it's getting very busy in there. I could do with another storage facility, to be honest. I think I need to make another one. I've been very busy at Halloween, as I always am every year. But honestly, folks, if you get a phase 4 vapor, he's aggressive and nasty like that. If you see no signs of break entry yet, there's total mess in your kitchen or your house or anything like that, the chances are you've probably had a phase 4 infestation. Don't delay. Call the professional. Call the Ghostbuster. Remember, I'm ready to believe you. And to be honest, folks, it's not worth the hassle. Please, please, please don't put up with this any longer. Please don't go to other people who won't believe you. Don't go to these other people who, scientists and stuff, they won't believe you. Don't go to anyone else. Call the professional, call the Ghostbuster, and I'll sort it out. That's how we capture the ghost. It's over in 5 minutes. We stabilise and put him into the trap. That's how you do it, folks. If you have any problems, remember, I'm here and I'm ready to believe you.